Welcome back to another episode of reviewing the Diary of a CEO book. We are just going through this book. I bought this book and I decided to review it with you, my community. It says it gives 33 laws of business and life, and we are going through all the laws, hopefully. We've done 7 laws so far. Sorry. We've done 7 laws so far, and so today we are going to go into law 8 and we take it from there. Okay, so law 8 says never fight a bad habit. So law 8 says never fight a bad habit. And under this it says this law reveals some surprising truth about how to make and break any bad habit you have. It shows you why fighting bad habits is a failing strategy, which often leads to rebounding and what you should do instead. All right. If you are new here, we aren't reading everything. We are just reading some highlighted parts of the book. The book is very interesting with this highlighted parts and some graphics. So we are going to be reading the highlighted parts and just digest it and see that, okay, we've learned some things and that's it. I haven't read a book before. I just bought it and then I decided to do this. So we go. So first thing is I can see a diagram. It says there's a trigger, then it moves to a routine, then it moves to reward. After a reward, it goes back to trigger, routine, and reward. All right, so under that it says the concept of habit loops was introduced by Charles Duhigg in his book The Power of Habit, in which he explores how and why habits develop, why they stick, and how we can break them. Simplified, a habit loop consists of 3 elements. 1, the cue. So the cue is the trigger for habitual behavior. Example, a stressful meeting or a negative event, right? So the next element of a habit loop is routine, and the habitual behavior, it's an habitual behavior, right? So which is smoking a cigarette or eating chocolate. So maybe you had a stressful meeting, which is a trigger. Now your habitual behavior is to smoke because you feel stressed, or is to eat chocolate because you feel stressed. And then the final element is reward, or the third element is reward, and which is the result or impact on you of the habitual behavior. An example is a feeling of relief or happiness. So probably you had a stressful meeting, which is your trigger. Then the routine is you take chocolates, and after taking chocolates you feel more relief, or you feel happy chewing chocolate, and that is it. So this is the habit loop under law 8. All right, so okay, we read the next highlighted part of things. Have you ever noticed that when you focus too much on stopping something, you immediately end up rebounding and doing it more? This is actually a question. Let me take it again. Have you ever noticed that when you focus too much on stopping something, you ultimately end up rebounding and doing it more? Something you want to stop and you focus on it, you actually do it the more. Think about it. It's very true. Very, very true. All right, so let's get into, okay, so there's no much highlighted part of things again, but this question is really deep. It's really deep. Let me give an example. I really love bread, right? So I remember I wanted to lose some weight and I wanted to stop eating bread. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to eat bread again. So I poured all my energy in not eating bread again. But that period is when I craved for bread the more, right? So I was like, okay, I'm just going to eat bread. After all, I'm not that fat. So fast forward to now, I think it's been like 4 weeks now. I don't remember the last time I ate bread like continuously. I can eat bread almost 7 days in a week, but the last time I ate bread was last week. I don't even remember eating bread often. Like this whole month or this whole 4 weeks, I've eaten bread like 3 times. I have really forgotten about I don't want to eat bread anymore, but just changing the focus. I'm doing, whoa, that's serious. Anyways, we come to the end of law 8 and we end with our final quote, and it says, sleep, lift, move, smile, laugh, listen, read, save, hydrate, fast, build, create. Your habits are your future. Let me take that again. Sleep, lift, move, smile, laugh, listen, read, save, hydrate, fast, build, create. Your habits are your future. Thank you so much for watching. And you know what we do here? Please tell a friend to tell a friend to tell that other friend that Miss Miliana has dropped another video, and today she's reviewing the book Diary of a CEO, and we are at law 8 and it talks about your habits. All right, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget, subscribe to this channel, like this video for me, and tell a friend to tell that other friend as well to come subscribe and join the family. All right, so for next video on reviewing the Diary of a CEO, we go into law 9, and law 9 says always prioritize your first foundation. I think I'm going to love this. All right, thank you so much for watching, and it's bye for now.